And he's going to bring it out. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. On first down, here comes this offense. On the ground, it's Thomas. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Right back to him on the ground. Smashes through. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. And they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays to get them behind the...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense has got it in there trying to pick up some yards.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Wide out in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Blue. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
He'll take a shot. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Rebels! That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game when you go back and you look like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right.
He wants to go deep. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his decision-making.
Offense set on first down. The give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Scanning the field, it's Fernandez. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
Early in the game, pass complete, great job, sets up a manageable 4th down. We're going to set the tone early in this game. We're going to be aggressive. Yes, we're going for it.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver shows motion. On the run, it's Blue. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Motion from the offense. Wants to throw. It's Ewers. Spits it out to the back. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You can tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Gets open down the middle. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, running back gets to give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it down the middle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's White.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. They're going to throw it again. Got his man quickly. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in zones. You got to get him involved.
Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Quickly to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. It's Moore. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll throw it from the red zone using the quick game. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Golden. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have 1st and goal.
Yeah, and who needs balance when you got a guy like this?
And that one is picked off in the end zone. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
See, not all linebackers are just big meatheads, right? They come downhill and hit you in the mouth. What a good job of understanding. It's a passing situation. I drop back. I see it. I break on the football in zone coverage. Give me that rock.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 2nd down, he'll fire. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Back to throw, it's Fernandez. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He's got him this time. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And the Rebels will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Fair catch called for and made. Here comes the Texas offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the 2nd half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little 2nd half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the 2nd half so that they can win this game.
And the quarterback's by his lonesome on 2nd and inches. He's looking to throw, trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. They're going to ride this running back.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Fast motion from the offense. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. On the run, still looking. Oh, it's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you dive, and make sure you got that thing locked up. He didn't. Defense took advantage of it.
I mean, for me, I like to play with everybody. Like, I don't like playing with just one
Great
team.
job on
Like,
the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's James. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Big gain on that one.
I like to use everybody. I ain't no
And this defense
one
is going to
team.
have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the ground, it's James. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
They'll try the run. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UNLV. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. He'll call for the fair catch here. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the back. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. This should be the last play of the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. Nice move there. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. First down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the big fella. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Blue. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Keeps looking downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Got it in the middle. It's Golden.
He would never get that off if I got stuck in the middle of the line.
So dangerous, this guy. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Looking to go up top on first down. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got it. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas!
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
I would say probably like 3 or 4 plays I messed up.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air, it's Ewers. And it's picked off. They still need a touchdown and 2-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the 4th. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And it should do probably like 2 or 3 passes or one.
One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore.
Yep.
Now they're really
should be over by now.
They pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Quick completion on the out route. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. And now
She could add the ice on the cake.
They'll
She
get
could
the
field
timeout
goal.
with 5 seconds remaining to play. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Oh, I missed.
That no good. Still up
Oh,
by
shit.
8 after the miss.
Oh,
Got to
my
get
I missed.
everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's going up top here late in the game. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense. What a tremendous win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I think I'm gonna play like one or two more games. I kind of like their formation, like their offense formation. I'm gonna try Tulane.
Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the AAC, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. And it's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
This offense has a second down play. To the air, it's Howard. He's got his man.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. A designed run for the quarterback. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. So we're scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, we live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point of going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Ball down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Gets rid of it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damages.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on 4th basically only cost you 3 points. That's the good news. So let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for it on 4th down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
The option look. Now the pitch. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
Well, really nice catch there getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. And you think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the first round.
Yeah, and you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
They'll run the option.
That is not a fumble.
They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits, and make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. What a snag by the defense.
Yeah, I was like
Got
loaded.
him on the return. At the 30. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays, and creating turnovers. What a great job, not only creating the interception, but doing something after. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house, and now you set your offense up with great field position.
And the sudden change
I gotta capitalize.
this defense as its 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They're going to give him another chance on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Greenway. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. One final play before the end of the quarter. Going up top on 1st down. Fires the pass.
That's number 2 for him.
And they'll drag
The boy
him
got
down
2
after a good
interceptions.
return on the interception.
Week 5.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Power football with the run. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. To the ground with the back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Y'all keep pushing like that, I don't fucking mind at all.
They understand situations, and they understand where the 1st down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra
it was
set of
there.
yards instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
And
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
if I don't get them to my 3 points,
They'll run it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown,
to
Greenway.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
yo, what's up with it?
They're lining up to boot it away.
Shit going good, bro. Work. Number work, man.
He's going to bring it out from deep. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive, right?
Watch I make a fumble, dude. We got it.
Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And he was under so much duress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive. But the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped.
The on down line by Tulane, like the players, they get kind of.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Like my receivers, one man, they get hit get hit a couple times. They gonna tear down, like the ball gonna roll down.
Took every option away from the quarterback. He was
So that's why I'm trying to like
nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
give everybody the ball.
Looking to buy time. This time he's got his man. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
I take that first.
For a Tulane first down.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back, knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Hughes. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's
Like I want to go for a shot, but yeah, Ohio State got good ass. What's his name?
He's going to catch the ball consistently.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
On third and
Take
short,
my 3-point.
they dial up the
Yeah, if
pass
I make
play.
it.
Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete.
Y'all
Now
know
setting
what's
up a
crazy?
big
Like
decision here on fourth down.
Absolutely
if I play with decent team, like
even bigger.
what Tulane in, like a D2 or D3. Like if I play with a team like that instead of playing with D1 team, I play better. I just can't play better with D1 schools for some reason. I don't know. That's why y'all see me playing with Tulane and the other team I playing with the D1. I think Tulane is a D1 school though.
Come out to the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back
Yeah,
out
my
there.
bad. Tulane is
So late in
D1.
the half, this is really an opportunity.
And I just thought about it too. They in the goddamn playoff.
In their favor.
They gonna play Ole Miss. Both my Mississippi team. That's crazy.
Listen, I just think this is
Then
important with the
they
offense.
put my Alabama
Like
team
we're
in.
clear, we're gonna create
I'm kinda
something
concerned
now
about
that we can
this.
build on in the second half.
We gotta do something like they gotta make change the tight end or something. Something got to snap.
At the end of the first half, try and generate some.
And
He just threw it to me.
interception number 3 on the day. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Alright, that's what I got.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end.
That's
The
me. I
pass
threw
ball's
it too
incomplete,
damn
and
late.
there are 8 seconds left.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
I ain't know what goddamn.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Showing the arm strength to the left. And the pass is intercepted. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
If I knew it, that been a second I would have did some out routes and stuff.
Catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the
Show didn't look at the goddamn clock.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
I tried to score with that motherfucker.
And finally run out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Hughes. Makes the catch and knocked down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here.
I would want out the club, but I ain't that type of person though. Trying to make it a fair game. The only thing I really gotta do is just play smart, to be honest with you.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
I never know if it's
But it ain't gonna be that easy going against a goddamn Stackhead Ohio defense though.
They are just not getting the push.
I think they got the #1 rated defense on here, if I'm not mistaken.
Success when they decide to run it.
I think for some reason I think it's gonna be there.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Fights his way for a couple, but stops.
It was there. I ain't gonna lie. It was.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard.
See, I trust my line.
They'll try to pick up the
yeah. Good block line.
Go, or they just sort of went with gut feel as to whether the defense was going to relax on that 4th and 1.
I don't know, but I know this. As a coach, I'm not giving a lot of freedom for gut will on the other side of the field if we're going to go for it on 4th down. I think they probably understood. Listen, it's 4th and 1. I like our
Oh, it was there. I promise you it was there.
By the way, they got it.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got rid of it quickly.
Of course he gonna drop it right there.
Man,
that's insane.
He had an opportunity. You just gotta look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their heads start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration for a second. Little missed opportunity there for this offense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the
Y'all know what crazy?
So
I'm not even using my receiver. Like, I got like
some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
I know my tight end good, but like it's one more receiver that I got that's good too.
And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
He'll toss it. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Ibuka. The tackle is made.
I mean, he just hand on like.
From the 6. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
Let's see what about to do now.
On the option. He'll toss it. And he'll
What my corners is? That boy had outside contain.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
He kicking the wiggle.
He'll try to tack on one more. Splits the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Set to kick this one away. Bringing it out. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
Man, it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has it up for the first down.
I want to do it, but I'm happy.
You just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Hands it off. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And after taking a loss on that last run, a little bit of pressure right now for this offense on their own side of the field. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but this is a critical 3rd down that they have to convert. They don't want to give the ball back and put the pressure on their own defense.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. They get to him as he throws. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
Like how? Like it is crazy. One, two.
You know it's coming.
You might have say both like 3 or 4 tackles.
The defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop.
That's crazy.
Looking for a man. It's Howard. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Ain't no. He jumped. I don't know. Like I was there.
If he could have squeezed it. A 3rd and long coming up here. Here comes the option. Quick toss. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Here's a throw downfield late. And that
I bet I got it this time.
Interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Yep, there do it.
First down here for the offense. Leads it with the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in
second game one, on to one more game.
As the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at any different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, one side the whole game is crazy.
And they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against.
But he had 2 interceptions though, so I ain't complaining about it.
So that's going to do it for us.
Hey, he came in covering 2 interceptions though.
I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Y'all just know the record. I had led to both of them games. Playing with Kentucky, one of my favorite teams. But y'all know what's crazy though? Like Kentucky, actually one of my favorite college basketball teams. And Alabama is my favorite football college team.
Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football.
Oh man, if you cannot catch me a quick dub or something, or
guys, we are ready to tee it up.
It's gonna be a blowout, or gonna be a good game, or it's just gonna be a nail biter.
Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway.
What is it,
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bolden. And he's out of bounds at the 24, a yard short of where he would have wound up with the touchback.
I couldn't hear what you just said, but alright.
Offense in a split backfield. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his
It
man
felt like I
that
played
time.
you a while ago for
Well, the
some
good news
reason.
is
I
he did a
don't
nice
know.
job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Going deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
That's a nice-looking catch on that play, and I know Texas is known for DBs, and they're known for having really good running backs. Not a lot of great receivers over the years. I'll tell you what, though, this guy has really showed up in this game. He's making plays, and I know they want to continue to build a legacy at this position here in this program.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Line getting set on second down. He wants to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Blue. Across the 25, he's got room. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Longhorns are flying down the field. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Headed to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns!
So he's gonna be one of them, y'all.
Fast start for the offense. Points on the board already.
And the coaches talked to us this week of how important it was to getting out to a fast start. And that was the key to winning the game. The offense definitely took that message to heart.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. He's looking to throw. And a dangerous pass there, almost threw a pick in the end zone.
Your quarterback already if he get hurt.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. The give to the tailback. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Blasted as he lets it go. Finds the big tight end. The defense got caught that time.
We've seen the whole damn half.
On the ground at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. The give to the lone running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up.
What the
They do
hell
it by
happening?
getting
Yeah, that shit
penetration
crazy.
up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. Got his man in the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down.
Nigga crazy.
Really nice job.
I got one. I just ain't got it set
I
up.
need to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight.
It's still like it's
And nice
still in
job
the
by the wide
box.
receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
He wants to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Simple play, simple gain. Get that first down. That's all that matters. I don't try to trick. I go back to what I know I do really, really well.
They'll give it to him again. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Second down coming up.
Ready up.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Texas 6, Kentucky 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Kentucky.
They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They go to the ground.
I seen that shit.
He's
Ain't
knocked down
nobody
in the
blocking.
backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his
But
man.
I
It's
threw the
incomplete.
what's the
And
name?
a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
That's just so damn garbage, bro.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
Bro, this
38.
quarterback.
And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Really nice 3rd down.
Well, no
zone
way.
defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the
Give me that,
catch.
bro. On your ass. You have 3 people in here, and I seen that shit. Man, I don't want to hear that. You were right there the whole time I was going at you.
Getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Called playmate.
And they move on top with the extra point.
Man, I feel clip this shit too.
Precise,
God.
relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a
Well,
12-yard
just clip.
touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bond. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Going over the top. And that ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but a great return to improve this field position.
RD, what a play by the safety, and the free safety specifically. When you're playing cover 2 and you're sitting back and half the field responsibility, you got to see the formation and you got to understand the quarterback. You're watching.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Boom!
Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he got loose, it was all.
Hey, back in, whatever your name is, you better tighten
I
up.
just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing
Hey,
game.
Chet, what I give it for that
Keep
one?
this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he tacks on on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be
Hey,
a
why you get the
touchback.
ball?
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on this.
Gonna take a shot.
Oh,
And
I
they
was
can't
hoping
make
to
the
pick them up,
connection,
too.
going for a big play on first down.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Moore.
Oh, that's so
And they'll stop
lucky.
it just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Finds the tight end. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Back to pass, it's Ewers. Going downfield for the big play. And they couldn't make the connection
No,
on
he
the
was
long
covered.
shot.
Even though that was an
He threw in double
incompletion,
cover.
I
That's
wouldn't be
crazy.
surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the secondary.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40.
I'm trying to hit number 2 or Isaiah.
Got it set up on the outside. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry up. On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
I should have stayed on the first down
There's
time.
a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
The sure hands, it's Moore. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Got him downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Dropping back, it's Ewers. Into the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Yeah, and you've already seen him make a critical mistake earlier in the ball game, and you're going to make more of it.
But if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you just should have took the field goal, bro. That's what I do.
Now I can make it more accurate.
If you get, I give you your parts.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Oh, it's loose. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. Bringing it back. defender
It's crazy,
is
like, he
tackled, and that's
fumbled,
how we'll run
stumbled.
out the first half.
What y'all think? Y'all come in the chat right now. What y'all think he should have did? Kick a field goal or went for it?
And the Longhorns will kick it off to start the second
Oh,
half.
he usually hits it me. I just realized that.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively,
That
you
shit was so
understand, like, the
motherfucking
running
open,
game isn't
boy.
a
Ain't
big
no
part of
damn
the plan.
sense.
I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Touchdown.
Can I get a like for that, y'all?
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot,
That was a dot.
you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Golden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And that'll be
Nothing.
incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one.
Should have
on
been a
first
pick.
down.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on him throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Dumps it to the back. It's
I should
complete.
just play linebacker like I.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Love the third down call, throwing the angle route to your back, working one-on-one against that defender. Easy pitch and catch for the first.
At midfield, he's got room. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. They make the stop, trying to
I
pick
know, I
up
was
just a little bit
outside.
of
That
time
shit
to get
crazy.
to that first down marker. The Longhorns will hustle to the line.
But now I know though. So shit, it don't really matter.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got it. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
On
And
the
a
high
great job by
caught
the
there,
QB,
but
finding the
we got
running
it.
back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
If they've been like a regular
The
running back,
offense
he would
down
have
to
dropped
the
it.
22 on 1st and 10.
Cause most of them dropped it.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
And there.
Unloads to the wideout.
Ooh.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession, obviously.
That's
ends
good at
in
Dalverton,
an
though, to
interception
try to
by the
get it.
quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
He almost picked up the
Right,
first down
right.
on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety.
I had that shit on lock on the right side.
Not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's
I'm
decision
trying to play it
time.
safe a little bit.
You're in field goal range. What do you do here?
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the
Boom,
first
boom,
down.
boom, 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 boom.
Fires
Right
to the
there.
wide
I'm
out.
there. I was right there. That should have been a fucking pig.
Down, stop, and the turnover on down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to
Oh, he just quit. I kind of hate when people do that stuff. Let's see. I guess I'll play one more game for y'all guys since he didn't finish. Who y'all want me to get? It could be anybody. Win or lose. And this right here, my favorite college team, so I ain't gonna get them. I think I'm gonna get a decent team. You know what? I'm finna play with Navy. Like that main team, it's so hard to guard it and stop.
This field was home to legends like Bellino and Staubach, the United States Naval Academy, Indianapolis, and home to the Midshipmen of Navy. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College
At least he
Football,
cannot
Chris Davis with you alongside David
do a
Pollack
little
and Jesse
something
Palmer.
against them.
Time to get this game started. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started.
Did y'all hear that?
And he's going to try to return this one.
I couldn't tell if that was a robot talking or a human talking, but
Stopped at the 15. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to to throw. He's going to take a shot. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Didn't have a lot of
First
room
play
to
of
run
pick.
after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 40.
I mean, it won't put it, but I take it. 'Cause I ain't had my user time
Dream
on there.
about coming out, setting the tone. You practice your script all week of what you want to be in and how you want to be successful. And bam, right out the gates, forcing the INT. Let's go.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. To throw, it's Horvat. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it.
I ain't had no separation on him.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Now facing a 3rd and long. A little screen to the running back.
On a big 3rd down.
Come on,
love
now, big
the
fella.
discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense.
Boy, they did not block no motherfucking ball on the fucking line.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He fires it out to the right.
It's a good play.
Inside the 30. Ripped off
I mean, I don't know what the hell my corner is there.
Gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30.
Ooh, I thought he picked them off again.
They get him down after he makes the catch. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off of the football.
Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
That shit was insane, though.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. They got it, able to
I didn't know he
recover
was
the
going onside
onside
kick
and they get the
till last
offense
minute.
right back out there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Give to the fullback. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass, it's Horvath. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got a man, it's Kent.
I need them a real bad right there.
Third down as they've got a first at the 32.
One of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from the great ones is how efficient their offenses are on third down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time and obviously executed well.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You know, these little 1 to 2, 3-yard gains early, they're like body blows in a boxing match, and those gains become 10, 12, 15-yarders as the game goes on, and they wear this defense down.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the big fullback. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Ohio State 7, Navy 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He'll be down at the 4-yard
That motherfucker put his stick on me then.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Navy will have it with a 1st and goal. Run it with the fullback. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Trying to barge in. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Navy!
I finally got something on the board.
Lining up for the PAT. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Yeah, I'm a blotter.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
To advance on the football.
This will not be returnable as it sails.
Hold on, y'all.
The end zone. first down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
There we go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the
I can't get my
tackle was
right
made, but not
defense.
before that
That's crazy.
completion gets them 30 plus. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. He's going to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Howard. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
It's 3rd and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. Lets it fly deep downfield.
That's so fucking gay. I was right there.
Ohio State.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
I can't believe it right there.
One more on their score. And the PAT gives them a 14.
They either feel sorry for me or they feel sorry for you.
Drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out.
But you in his outside kick, man.
Right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the 2nd quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this.
What he doing?
In the air, intercepted.
Bro, he supposed to feel going across, like.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Oh, like, why the fuck he going up there and he was going across? This game right here, some of this.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the...
I don't know what happened. I don't know if he. I think I'm gonna play with. I gotta have one good game for y'all guys before I get off. I'm just gonna play with Kentucky, y'all.
Autzen Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Ducks will boot it away to start the game. And he's going to run it back. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The offense set for a first down play. He leaves it with his back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Give to the running back.
He's the wrong fucking way, man. The fuck is he doing?
Defense, and he'll lose 7.
It's hard to run on a defense.
I hate when they give me the animation and it made me spin the whole fucking way.
Good luck. No holes anywhere.
To the air, it's Vandergrift. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on
She's
to
so
the
fucking
football.
crazy.
A big play
Like,
sitting
how
right
can you,
there
like,
for the taking, and they can't
maybe go
get it
forward
early
and have the first down, but y'all made me
Man,
go
if you're going to
back.
win games, you've got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make a catch.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On 4th down, looking to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
That's
And they
fucking
can't connect
PI.
a costly turnover on down.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Line gets set, first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quick strike complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. The Ducks have it with a 1st and goal. The jet sweep pass. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Oregon!
And after that touchdown, you can barely hear yourself think. Autzen Stadium, one of the most special places in all of college football, and easily one of the loudest stadiums, is now going off. We've all called games here before. We love coming to Eugene. This place is magic, and it's because of these fans.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, an excellent field position for this offense. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll run it. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. It's a draw. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
And nice job by the defense. A draw is kind of a trick, get you to run upfield, but they sniffed it out, did a great job, stopped the play for no gain.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Got his man all by himself. And they got the defense on that one, and they get to the 29-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing them.
Oh, so that's my bad on the one play. I ran against number 69. I mean, 84.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Vandergriff. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. The 40. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. And this defense Great play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And with the extra point,
no
they
way.
push the lead out a little further. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Coming out with it, it's Brown. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone.
First and 10.
Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And this is dropped.
Garbage, straight
Incomplete pass.
garbage.
He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots, so they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
To the air, it's Vandergrift. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I don't know what that play
Now on
was.
3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And that will fall
Again,
incomplete as
yeah,
we
look
have
at this.
played one quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play.
Oregon 15. Kentucky 0.
That
Three
shit crazy.
straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete
But I guess
pass,
everybody
they
dropping
roll
balls
the
today
dice.
on the game.
Snake eyes.
Well, I
That shit came out so
was
motherfucking
confident in
wrong.
his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
Like, how can you miss an easy ass
When they
kick?
need 8 on 2nd down. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Ducks are in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it
But they
all
gave
the way.
him a
Touchdown,
See.
Oregon.
I don't know who shit right now.
Just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2.
They gonna give them everything. I can already tell.
Drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. And now on second down for this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw on second down. Working that left side now. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they got the running back out on a route one-on-one. He's got to do a better job separating, though. Just not a good enough route so that when he caught it, he got tackled right away for a gain of no yards.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Nice move to keep moving. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Comes out throwing on first down. Finds his target down the middle. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The aerial assault continues. Got his man on the right. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Snags it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with them because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it from the gun. And he
About
takes
time.
it in for the
God
score.
dang.
Touchdown, Kentucky!
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Smashes it through for the PAT. So they marched the ball 41 yards on that drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Kentucky.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no.
Oh, picked off.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it through a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on a line to his wide receiver.
A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls. And most of the time, I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. Scanning the field, it's Vandergrift. Pressure coming. This time it's complete. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside, take advantage of it to make big plays.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
It's now 2nd and 8.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's looking for a man on second down. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy. When he watches it, it'll be third down.
I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone,
He had it too, bro.
And
My
they're
goodness.
flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect.
That makes the score. Oregon 22, Kentucky 10.
Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll open the second half with a run. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it down the right side. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed.
Looking to convert the two, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack.
That keeps the score. Oregon 28, Kentucky 10.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, plays present themselves.
That was the one play I was throwing to.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, it's so important for
Like, no bullshit to the side, y'all. It's the second time I threw it to the wrong person.
change direction on a dime, and in zone
And they were wide
coverage, you see
open.
the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Fires left. Another incompletion.
But he ain't that fair to catch up like that.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. Into the end zone.
Thank you.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
The extra point is blocked. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. They'll snap it from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Fair catch, called for and made. On first down, here comes this offense. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Now they'll run the draw. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And for a draw play to be successful, it's not just the quarterback that has to sell pass, but also the offensive line. The tackles really letting their defensive ends rush upfield, guards and centers passing their guys off at the last second, and then running down.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And good work by the Clippers team to knock down the return man. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on first down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game, let him make something happen and set up second and short.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? He'll sneak it. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Oregon 28, Kentucky 25.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Fires downfield. to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. On a little time, lets it go. It falls incomplete. How about the trickeration on 1st down that just goes awry? Second and 10 after the previous play. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped the yard short. It'll be 3rd down.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. The Ducks are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll go to the counter. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll try the toss to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat and coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
It's complete on the right side. He gets across the goal line into the end zone for the 2, and he pushes the lead to 11. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Quick completion on the out. He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal would tie it. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Timeout, Kentucky.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Quarterback extends the play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Timeout, Kentucky.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Give to the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Now, 4th down.
The Ducks will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
Timeout, Oregon.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. As to be expected, nowhere close to being good from that distance. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
I love the confidence this coach has in his young kicker to trot him out there, try to tie the game up with under a minute to go. And the kid's got tremendous leg talent, just couldn't execute that field goal.
Offense set on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Buys a little extra time. The throw. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
Well, yeah. I tried to come back, so it is what it is. I guess I'll holler at y'all next time I go live.